Christian Academy. This is Mason Dixon Christian Conference quarterfinal volleyball game. We're pleased to be hosting the New Life Lady Rams. Here as well. So before we announce our starting lineups, let's take a moment and bow our heads in prayer. Our Heavenly Father, we are thankful for this opportunity to be here in this warm, dry gym. Thank you for these girls and the success they've had this season. Thank you for their good health, for the opportunity they have to compete at the Christian school, and not just to play sports, but to hear your word on a daily basis. We pray that you honor and glorify all that takes place in this gym here this afternoon. For it's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. First for the New Life Lady Rams, we have number 3, Julie Amaya. Number 31, Leanna Wilson. Number 11, Mia VBALL. Number 16, Rachel Poole. Number 45, Naomi Quinn. And number 15, Elena Ness. And now for your home team, the Shalom Christian Academy Flames. We have number 12, Olivia Kern. Number 13, Chloe Diller. Number 8, Ina Zetz. Number 19, Adrienne Wise. Number 16, Addison Rice. Number 24, Juliana Meyer. And number 23, Ashlyn Miller. Enjoy the game.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the dry gymnasium here at Shalom Christian Academy. I say dry because it's pouring rain outside. I tell people I'm thankful for indoor sports. Anyhow, we're getting set to start this MDCC Middle School Girls Volleyball quarterfinal game as the host and number 3 Flames getting set to take on the Lady Rams of New Life Christian Academy out of Frederick, Maryland. It's going to be a best of 3 volleyball matchup with the winner advancing to the Final Four weekend, which will start tomorrow evening. I think there's 6 teams in the league. First 2 teams get byes. So this will be the 3 seed Shalom Flames taking on the number 6 seeded Rams of New Life Christian Academy. Joined here by Mr. Wayne Myers. How you doing, Wayne?
Good, Gerald. Glad to see you here.
Yeah. Well, my plans got changed, so I am here, and you are here, and we're all set to play some volleyball. As Chloe Diller cleared for takeoff here. First serve. She comes up with an ace. First points of the match go to your Flames.
That's a familiar sight. We like seeing that sight.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see a lot more of that here.
Next couple days.
Can win tonight, advancing to the Final Four weekend. That's going to be another ace serve for Chloe.
I think there are actually 7 teams in the league for middle school. The first Grace had a bye.
So only Grace gets the bye.
They were correct.
Just out of bounds.
It was one of those ones I wasn't sure there was a touch there or not.
It was close.
I couldn't quite see.
It was very close, but out of bounds. Side out Rams now. Number 16 will be your server. Short serve. Wise is there. Click back over for the Rams. Into the middle, Rice. She puts it into the middle of the Ram defense, and for the kill, I guess you would say. Side out Shalom now. They lead 3-1 as Ashlyn Miller takes the ball. She will go back to serve.
There's a good crowd here, Joel.
There's a very good crowd here. I'm thinking, looks like we got the middle school boys soccer team over there. That adds a lot of bodies here, which makes it kind of full. Maybe coaches decided to postpone practice a little bit.
Give them a rest as they go into their playoffs. See Coach Henry doing the lines.
Oh yeah, it is. we definitely wouldn't give him a hard time if something's close.
That's right.
Good volley here by both teams now. Into the middle, Rice.
Nice
He
swing
puts it
by
away.
Rice.
Good job. Good extension on that arm for number 16, the middle hitter for Shalom. Libero substitution now. Number 8, Lydia Zentz, enters the match for the first time as Addison Rice, your server now. Flames leading 4-2.
There you go. Good serve. Oh.
Point for Shalom. So we're talking about the boys there, Wayne. I believe they are the number 1 seed in the boys side.
They are the number 1 seed, and I believe there are just six boys teams for the middle
6
school
boys,
soccer.
so they will, the top 2 then get buys.
Yeah.
In, says line judge Simon Henry. Up official was looking to him, and I guess Simon thought it wasn't close enough to call. Number 7 now for the Rams coming in for.
And that one's funny because I thought it was out, and I didn't think they
Oh,
would have touched it. So, but again, I have no angle here whatsoever. So I was just judging by the way the ball was curving. Love the energy in the gym here though tonight.
Yeah, we need Shalom hosting this weekend, so we win this match, we can advance and hopefully can feed off of a home crowd here for the semifinals, followed by championship games on Saturday. But you have to keep winning.
Yeah, the winner of tonight's game will play at 3:30 tomorrow night.
Off the top of the net and over for Rice. Ace serve. Flames out now 8-2. Is that what it is? I wasn't sure what the seeding was for tomorrow. So.
Yeah, so the winner of the 2-7 plays the 3-6 at 3:30 tomorrow.
Okay. The higher seed than the number 1 seed will have the later game. We get 4 hits there on the Rams. Point to Shalom as Rice continuing to serve now for the Flames.
Hot hand for Rice going into the playoffs would be amazing. She's serving well, and she's had some good hits already. There's another nice serve.
She is playing well this afternoon. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor called by the Rams head coach. And Flames lead 10-2.
Strong start.
I was talking to athletic director Murray Roseman before this game. He was concerned about, on the soccer side, their games this evening, their quarterfinal games with some storms moving through the area.
Sure.
Hoping both of those games, I think there are 2 quarterfinal games in soccer. Hopefully they're able to be played tonight because that could impact the schedule the next couple of days.
Oh, for sure.
I think he's saying if for some reason one of those games wouldn't be able to be played tonight, they would do the semifinals on Saturday and then the consolation championship game on Monday.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Interesting. Well, they should be able to get them in. Hopefully they didn't already cancel them because, the weather's dry now, and I think the rain is done. At least it was when I came in. As I'm looking outside, though, I can't quite tell, but there was no rain as I was driving in.
I forget where he said the games were being played. I think one might be at Cumberland Valley, but I'm not 100%. I shouldn't even say. Ace serve again for Rice. She's on a roll here.
She is on a roll. I like this.
She would be on a Martin's potato roll if she was on a roll, that's for sure. 11-2 now. Flames lead.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's what we need.
That is what we need. This is good.
Flames lead by 10 now, 12-2 here in game 1 of this Mason-Dixon quarterfinal volleyball matchup.
Is that a jump serve?
That was a jump serve by Rice.
Nice. That is exciting.
Substitution now for New Life, number 13, entering for the Rams, coming in for number 16. Didn't get my rosters here before the game, so I don't have any names. So we'll just go off the numbers.
See if it happens to be sitting here from times past, but I don't see it. Oh,
another
wow.
Addison Rice bringing the heat.
Just get those balls in, right? And good things happen then.
It is definitely helpful in volleyball to get your serves in. 14-2 now, Flames leading. best of 3 volleyball quarterfinal matchup.
There we go. How many she served here? I did not take
it
notice.
was 4-2, and I don't know if the 4 was on the side out or not, but she's at least on to 10, I think.
I would think you're right here. This is great. There it is again.
Right in the middle. Rams coach doing all she can to figure out this serve here by Addison Rice. Now bringing in another substitution is number 22 coming in for number 31.
Looks to me like Broad 14 would be hosting Heritage. And
is this on the soccer side or
the soccer side? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then Grace would be hosting Faith.
So both Hagerstown schools. So depending on how bad those storms were going through Hagerstown, hopefully not too bad. Maybe a little bit of a delay, but hopefully they can be played tonight. Another great serve there by Rice. 18-2 now, Flames lead.
We got the double echo here going, Gerald.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need Zach Stinson. He's really good at the third echo. And another ace serve by Rice.
Can we see the whole game served here? The whole rest of the game?
Maybe the rest of the game, yeah. Hoffman giving Rice some instruction there, maybe on where he wants her to serve. Side out Rams on that service error. We're going to get a libero substitution now. Olivia Kearns back in for Rice.
Big smile out of Rice, as it should be.
That's right. Well done. Addison Rice is number 33 now. Takes the ball. Serving for the Rams. Into the middle now. Myers. Now she's switching outside. I was going to say, I didn't realize Myers hit middle, but maybe on that first.
Yeah, I think that's where
the serve receive she does.
Looks like there's a band of rain going through Hagerstown right now, but if they're patient, I think they'll be able to get their games in.
Good. Outside the Wise, off the top of the net, dug up by the Rams. Good dig there by Diller. She gets set back. Into the net for the Rams, side out Shalom. Substitution now for the Flames is number 19, Casey Wise, coming out. Number 18, McKenna Horton, in for her. The Flames lead by 16, 20-4.
Nice
and
serve.
Horton comes in and hits a nice serve. Is that the middle school boys soccer team doing the echo there?
I believe it was.
Great to see the boys coming out to see the girls playing volleyball. I probably don't get to watch them very often because usually they're playing at the same time.
Yeah, or practicing. So yeah,
practicing, yeah.
So coach giving them a break tonight and having them come in here.
Number 23 comes into the game for the Rams. And McKenna Horton doing a nice job serving as well. 23-4, Flames leading here. And that's another ace for McKenna. That's going to bring up game point number 1 here in game 1 for the Flames.
Like seeing all these in serves. Coach telling her where to serve it. And she does it, and it's in.
It's in.
You can see that one from here.
That's right.
Quick first game.
Yeah, 25-4. Flames take game 1 in this best of 3 middle school girls MDCC quarterfinal matchup.
So on the volleyball side, this is the 3 versus 6. The 2 versus 7 would have been Faith versus Broad 14. And then that would leave your 4 and your 5. So
Heritage and CVCS?
That's correct. Looks like Heritage would be hosting that one.
Okay.
So that's probably the biggest game in question, though.
Usually
Heritage won both of those games in the regular
Okay.
season, but they were 2-1 both times.
they were really close then.
Yeah, so they were probably close games.
So yeah, usually that 4-5 game is always the closest one. You're usually pretty similar record-wise and skill-wise.
Speaking of 4-5 at the varsity girls level, I think we will.
Has that been finalized? I know it was
No,
kind of between Heritage and us.
I was going to ask you, but it's not.
It's not published yet, so
it's
you
not
think
published.
maybe there's a game yet to be played.
No, they're both 7 and we're both 7 and 7. I think it's a matter of maybe it's down to the coin toss or something.
I think I did hear Mr. Roseman say something about a coin toss because I think both were similar. Both went 5 games, I think.
They did 3-2
3-1 and
each
5,
time.
yeah.
Yep.
And so they just maybe gave a flip of the coin. And so varsity playoffs start next week. I believe the quarterfinals, are they set for Tuesday?
Right. Yeah, that'd be Tuesday night. Again, well, it's interesting. So they don't look at common opponents then for tiebreakers because Shalom has played some teams a lot deeper than Heritage has. So it must be just head-to-head, and then they do a coin flip or something like that.
I guess, yeah. It must be the protocol there.
Where's Athletic Director Roseman when you need him for an interview here to clarify?
Yeah, he kind of flew the coop. He was here earlier. He did the opening prayer and starting lineups, and sure where he got to. Inquiring minds want to know. We need answers.
We do need answers. I don't know if there would be any answers on the Mason-Dixon Christian Conference website or not. Nonetheless. And then strong showing from the soccer for Shalom on both sides, varsity and middle school.
Are they both the number 1 seeds?
Both number 1 seeds. I would assume that gives the varsity boys a bye on the quarterfinals because there's just 7 teams on in that bracket as well.
So they would advance straight to the semifinals.
Yep.
They get a bye.
Yep.
And then varsity girls volleyball will play in a quarterfinal, but yet to be determined whether we're hosting. We know we're going to play Heritage. It's just a matter of it's going to be at Shalom or at Heritage. So the all-important coin flip. Is there a lot of strategy that can go into a coin flip?
Yeah, no.
You know, tails never fails.
Something like that. I got a new lineup out on the floor for Shalom.
Yeah, who do we got out here? We got Lydia Zentz, McKenna Horton, one of the Henry girls. If I see her number, I'll know which one it is. Is it 17? That's Jada.
Jada, okay.
Quinn Staley, Olivia Kearns, and Allie Besor.
Yeah. Shout out to the line judges, Simon Henry and Matt Wise here tonight.
Doing a great job. The all-important job of line judging.
Simon's had the tougher calls so far tonight. Well, down the line there have been some difficult calls.
He's on top of it, I'm sure.
He's on top of it indeed. It's calling with confidence. That's what we like to see.
I like a confident line judge.
Absolutely.
You get those kind of limp-wristed, not too sure if I trust their calls. Getting ready to start game 2 now. Number 15 for the Rams. Back to serve for New Life Christian Academy. They made the trip here from Frederick, Maryland today. I'm sure it was a wet trip, up 70 and up 81. First serve. And that's going to drop in. Henry all over that call with authority. He's got to learn to snap the flag there. That's when you know you're a really good line judge, when you snap the flag on the call, especially that in call. And another in call from Mr. Henry over there. Rams out early here in game 2, 2-0 now. 15's your server for New Life.
So you snap the wrist with as the line judge, just like you snap the wrist as for the kill, right?
That's right.
You gotta snap that down. You gotta
snap that wrist, hit that ball down. Coach Hoffman adjusting his serve receive here a little bit, telling his girls to back up a step or two. Yeah, get on your toes and try to be moving towards the ball when you hit it. It's going to be a tight set. Tough one there for Zentz to handle. 4-0 now, New Life.
I get a little better pass that time. We got a pass out of that one, but.
That one's going to go out of bounds. Side out Shalom as they get their first point here in game 2. Quinn Staley will be your server. Free ball over by the Rams. Basor there to bump it up. Outside, Henry keeping it in and dropping it down. Nicely done. Jada Henry, that's not as easy as it looks because you got to keep it inside the antenna, but yet get it over the net. So well done there by Henry. Staley had the ball out a little bit in front of her on that toss, but she was able to get it over for the ace serve.
Loss of a shoe there on that play. I'm not sure I've seen a loss of a shoe during volleyball.
Oh, I have, by my daughter.
Oh, your daughter? That does not surprise me.
My older daughter, actually.
Oh.
Years ago, CDC, I'm not sure. She went back on a ball and went to go forward, and somehow her shoe flew off. Double substitution now for the Flames as Chloe Diller enters the contest for Quinn Staley. Number 2, Lila Richards coming in for number 18, McKenna Horton. Number 33 for the Rams will be your server. New Life up 5-3 here early in game 2. The Flames won game 1. Good pass. Zentz may have jumped a little bit too early on that.
Yeah, it was behind her. Had the ball behind her.
Yeah.
Needs to keep it in front.
Point to the Rams now. 33 is your server for New Life. Outside, nobody there. That was a good set, but nobody home.
Coach already clarified Richards is to be hitting, and I think Richards
I think she's normally a setter, I believe, so it's a little different position for her this game.
Yeah.
Well, Richards there with a nice dig. Kearns can't quite hit the ball up. Point to New Life. They're out in front 8-3 now.
Get those serves in, good things happen, right?
Definitely. New Life doing a good job here in game 2 with their serves. Into the middle. Diller.
Rolls it over.
Well done, Chloe Diller. Side out Shalom now. Sayla Henry coming in for her sister Jada. Number 13, Selena Zook entering the game, coming in for Ali Bisor. Sayla taking the ball now, back to serve.
Good serve.
That was a great serve by Henry. Oh, that's going to be over. Good job by Zook, keeping that one alive.
Very good job by Zook.
Outside the Zook.
Nice swing.
Good dig there by number 15 for
Excellent
the Rams. Some miscommunication there on that. Side out Rams. Now they lead by 5, 9-4.
Still a little confusion on the rotation here.
Yeah, I just think it's a group of girls that aren't normally used to playing with each other. Side to Zook.
Nice
She
swing.
puts it away. Well done, Selena Zook.
She's been swinging pretty well. She had a kill at CVCS the other night that is hard to hit as I've seen.
Nice. Olivia Kearns takes the ball now. She will go back to serve. Flames trail by 4, 9-5 here in game 2. Oh no. Into the Bermuda Triangle there. Side out, New Life. Number 25 will serve it up here for the Rams. Zook there with a great pass. Back set to Richards. And we're going to get a double hit called on that. A lot of spin coming off on that hit. Side out. Or I'm sorry, that's a point for the Rams. I tell you what, Wayne, as playing volleyball, when you're in a position or you're not quite sure where you're supposed to be out on the court, it really affects you mentally for some reason.
Yeah,
And that's what it seems like what's going on out here right now with our girls.
You can see it. And again, you've got a different mixture of girls in there, not used to playing together, so they're very unsure of where they're to be.
That's right. Substitution now for Shalom. McKenna Horton coming in for Lila Richards.
Coach let them know where to settle down, and good pass here.
That's going to be in right on the line.
Yep.
Off the pass by Selena Zook. Side out Shalom now. McKenna Horton will take the ball back for the Flames, who trail by 6 now, 12-6. And McKenna comes through with an ace. If the Flames can go on a little bit of a run here.
It's not easy. Get the serves in, points will happen.
Another great serve by Horton. You even saw that even with New Life, as many points as it. Did they miss any serves in their runs here in game 2?
I don't think so. I think they had lots of good serves, and they just again keep the ball in. You find points.
That's
Points
right.
find you, I guess.
Exactly. 7 for the Rams, coming in for number 11.
No, they were serving very well. I'm not sure, like the first game, maybe it was just the jitters or whatever, but then the second game, New Life has maybe one service error.
Dillard skying high, but coming back over.
Diller.
A combination of Diller and Gearhart there. Diller, is she the one that got it?
I think it was Diller's left hand, but yeah, it was the Chloe power there.
Saying somebody was in the net, but
I didn't see it. Diller had all ball, and the ball was across, so.
that point for Shalom pulls us just within 2 now, 12-10 Rams lead, and another ace by McKenna Horton pulls the Flames within 1 now. That's going to be a service error for Shalom. Side out, New Life Rams. 31 will be your server for New Life. To the middle, Gearhart. She rolls it deep. Nice spot there for Chloe. That deep corner, that's a good spot to go.
That was a good set too. I mean, it was that was not a necessarily easy set.
Diller makes it look easy though.
She does make it
She's
look
smooth
easy
out there.
Yeah, but she put it in a perfect place for the Gearhart to put it down.
Selena Zook now your server. She has a nice serve too. Free ball, not quite.
They kept that alive. I thought they were going to get it over. Life has life here in this second game.
That's right. Shalom with life now too, tying this match up at 13 apiece. And Zook with a powerful serve. That gives Shalom the lead now here. 14-13. With timeout on the floor called by the New Life Rams. And Shalom, they have their first lead now here in game 2.
think we were down 12-5, and now we're up 14-13.
Yeah, nice run there.
So,
Off the right arm of McKenna Horton on the serves.
Yes, did a good job.
Now Zook with some nice serves.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see those going into the semis. Keeping those balls in play.
So Wayne, how many middle school boys do you think we can get up on the pull-up bars?
Well, at least three.
five.
Yeah, at least 5. But I'd say there's room for at least
One or
3
two
more.
3 more? Oh,
I
wow.
think you could get 3 more up there, Joel.
Okay. Zook back serving again. Free ball. Nice job there by the Rams to keep that one alive. Into the middle to Gearhart.
Oh,
and she
nice.
puts it away off the top of the net and
Well
down.
done.
Substitution now. Jada Henry coming in for Sayla Henry.
Henry for Henry.
Oh, Henry. And another Henry over there line judging.
Oh,
nice
wow.
serve, Zook. That is awesome.
Nice serve indeed. Rice and Zook serving like that. Rice had quite the run in that first game.
That's right. Horton had a nice little run earlier this game. Now Zook. And that's going to be into the net. Chloe thought that ball was over. That was funny. She was like, where'd it go? 4 points is your lead now for Shalom here in game 2. Oh, we got a touch. Touch on that one. That was going to be close if there was no touch on that. I was going to be interested in seeing where that one landed, but the touch takes the guesswork out of that. 5-point lead now here for the Flames, 18-13. Just out. That was really close. Esor coming in for Zook. Well done, Zook there. Some strong serving.
Excellent job of serving by Zook.
Rams number 16 now will take the ball and serve it up for new life. It's going to be short. Henry's there for it. Diller back set into Gearhart. She goes deep, and that's going to go out of bounds. Bit too much power there for Chloe.
Coach is letting her know she jumped a little soon, and then she was coming down as she swung, and so she was hitting up on the ball.
Henry calls for it. Good communication. And that ball falls side out. Shalom now. Libero substitution. Lydia Zentz comes in for Olivia Kearns now as Gearhart goes to the back row, and she will be your server as the Flames are up 19-15. Henry with a good swing. Dug up by the Rams. Chloe being aggressive at the net.
Well played, well played.
Well played. That's one thing sometimes I see in middle school girls volleyball. Girls just being aggressive. They are non-aggressive at the net.
Right.
Anything close, you got to be up challenging.
Absolutely.
Chloe did a nice job there doing that. Henry wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do with that, whether to pass it or hit it.
That's kind of a danger zone shot there. You time it right, you're good.
So that's a side out Rams now. Number 15 is your server. Zentz can't quite get it over the net. Be interesting if that ball would have fell in. Do you think that would have been considered a carry?
It sure looked like a carry. It sure looked like one to me. But
nice pass right up tight there for Diller. That's something they need to perfect. They could perfect that because Diller, with her skills up at the net, being left-handed.
Yeah. Well, and then you put that short ball down too, which is nice. So you get the teams that play back, and you can drop that short.
Nice serve there by Chloe. 22-17 now, Flames lead here in game 2. Oh, nice job, McKenna. And the Flames put it away. That B-Sore, Allie putting that one away, I think. Nice job, Allie.
Had a good swing there.
And Dylan now back to serve again. Oh, floated right out of bounds. I think you gotta be careful with those float serves, man. They just never stop. They just keep going.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it looked like it was going to drop in for sure to me, but yeah, just that knuckleball, it kind of stays up.
Almost there by McKenna Horton.
It's good play by
Diller. Good
Diller.
Reflexes
Reflexes to even give it a chance.
Yep. 23-19 is your score here in game 2. Flames lead. It's going to be short. Back row attack. Kern, she decides to free ball it over just to make sure.
Oh. That sure looked like a carry.
Miscommunication there by the Flames. We're going to get a timeout by Hoffman, the head coach of the Flames. His girls lead by 3, 23-20 here in game 2.
What do you say? You have them, you should use them, right? There's
That's
timeouts.
Right. Can't take them with you.
Might as well put them to use.
Every play is a teaching moment. You just call them over, settle them down a little bit.
Well, you can't. You still got to remain diligent here. We've seen this score before.
23-20. That's right. No let up here.
You can't. You gotta get the side out here and finish it up now.
That's right. Yeah, side out gives us match point, but you have to get that side out first. 33 still serving here for the Rams. Short. And miscommunication there again between two Flames players. Rams within 2 now, 23-21. Good job there by Kearns to get that ball. Horton smacks it down.
Yeah,
Nicely done, McKenna Horton.
She's like, I'm not going to let that one go.
That's right. You could just see that in her face when she went to swing for that. Substitution here right before match point for the Flames is Henry for Henry and Zook for Visor.
Henry's your server here to finish it up.
Sayla Henry here. Oh, first we got a timeout by the New Life head coach. Flames leading 24-21 here in game 2.
Certainly a little tighter than the first game. A little more action here this game.
Probably a little closer than what Coach Hoffman would prefer.
Yeah.
But yeah, give it up for New Life. They were fighting here
every
inch of the way in game 2.
And they've served well this game.
Yeah, well done by their coach to keep their girls focused and keeping this game close here in game 2. Must be that pounding on the floor that they do. Gets them all pumped up.
Yeah, that must be what it is.
Right, coming out of the timeout now.
All right, Henry's
Match
got one
point.
good serve in there, doesn't she? She finished it up here right now.
And we're going to get a service error.
All right, commentator's curse. Is he going to call that out?
Ashley Miller now coming in for Henry. With number 7 for the Rams takes the ball back.
Superfan Josh Myers standing over there in the doorway.
Deep serve there. Good job by Diller. It's going to be tight. Horton.
Nice. Oh, boy.
Good spot there by Miller. Kept alive by the Rams.
Nice.
Good job, Chloe Diller, putting that ball away.
New life coach is calling a double hit.
She's not wrong.
She is not wrong.
So the Flames take game 2, 25-22, and win the match 2-0 here in the MDCC quarterfinal game. This win for Shalom will take them to the semifinals tomorrow. And you say the 3:30 game, Wayne?
3:30 game, yep.
Against
and
the
then,
winner of Faith
yeah.
and Broadfordy.
Good job there, line judge wise there. We called you out there. Great job there. You did
Thanks for
good.
tuning in.
You had them right. You
We'll
had
see
them
tomorrow.
right.